The road to Emmaus, hearts burning with hope. On the same day the women discovered the empty tomb, 2 disciples walked from Jerusalem to Emmaus. Their hearts were heavy with sorrow and confusion. They had believed Jesus was the Messiah, yet after the crucifixion, all hope seemed lost. As they walked, a stranger joined them. They did not recognize him. It was Jesus. Gently he asked, "What are you discussing as you walk along?" Cleopas replied, "Are you the only visitor in Jerusalem who doesn't know the things that have happened?" They poured out their grief, confusion, and disappointment. Then the stranger began to explain the scriptures. Starting with Moses and the prophets, he showed how everything pointed to the Messiah, who had to suffer before entering glory. His words lit a flame in their hearts, though they did not yet recognize him. When they reached Emmaus, evening had come. They invited him to stay. At the table, he took bread, blessed it, broke it, and gave it to them. In that moment, their eyes were opened. They recognized Jesus, and just as suddenly, he vanished from their sight. They looked at each other in awe. Were not our hearts burning within us while he talked on the road and opened the scriptures to us? Without hesitation, they returned to Jerusalem that night, hearts blazing with light. They had to tell the others, Jesus is alive. The road to Emmaus is our road too. Often, life burdens us with doubt, and we fail to recognize God walking beside us. Yet through His Word, the breaking of bread, and moments of grace, He reveals Himself. This story reminds us that faith is not just knowing facts, it is encountering the living Christ. Hearts burn when His voice is heard, His Word comes alive, and His presence turns despair into hope. The disciples' journey began in sorrow and ended in joy. They left Jerusalem thinking the story was over, but returned knowing it had just begun. When our hearts feel heavy and hope seems lost, let us remember Emmaus. The risen Christ walks with us, opens the scriptures, and breaks bread. And when He does, our hearts will burn with hope. Christ is alive. He walks with us still, and His presence changes everything.